Looking to build your dream home in the mountains of North Carolina? At Parton Home Builders, we bring craftsmanship, quality, and your vision together, creating homes that are built to last and designed just for you. Located in Black Mountain, we specialize in custom homes, renovations, and dependable construction you can trust. From the first blueprint to the final nail, our team is with you every step of the way. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading your current space, choose a builder who puts your needs first. Visit us at 417 South Occoneechee Avenue in Black Mountain, North Carolina. Call today at 828-243-6609. Parton Home Builders, building your future, one home at a time.
Got a race car that needs to look as fast as it runs? John Boy's Restoration brings race cars back to life with clean professional restoration and detailing work you can trust. Located at 147 Thrasher Street in Bowersville, Georgia, they focus on high-quality results for race cars, project builds, and show vehicles. From restoring faded paint to deep detailing and finishing work, every job is done with care and precision. If you want your car to stand out on the track or at any event, this is the place. Call 706-436-4119. That's 706-436-4119. John Boy's Restoration, clean work, strong results, built for race cars.
Left lane, just knocked out the top barrel. Waiting on the right side. Top barrel's out, we racing. We got a race from here, they're not too far off. Those kids cut, they'll come over the top here with a mile an hour. Look out, we got a race. They're on the brake. How about that truck feeding them finish line? Winner, left side. Over. By 12 over here, 617, and Green over. 10 over in the Yell over, 652. Now on the stage, right lane. Left lane, got that top foot right on out. Over the lane.
And Stick Show for the bonus money of the Junior Dragster winner.
Performance Products, Top Dragster, presented by TBM Brakes, final round.
A prime time matchup it is. Two drivers that know how to get it done on the biggest stages. Left side, J.B. Donati, Henrico, Virginia-based 2012 race tech, dials in at a 424, and Joe Gary. The Bowling Springs, South Carolina Chassis dragster dials in 438. These two drivers know how to get it done, Scotty.
Gary on the right side for McCarty Auto Parts, American Race Cars, Line-to-Line Coatings, Neil Chance Transmissions, and House of Pain. JB left side for Parr Racing Engines, House of Pain, Kenny Young Transmissions, and Dwayne Allen Racing Engines.
These guys, just like the elite side, waste no time. The tree fires. JB missed it a lot. Up and can't do it. Joe Gary will be your winner. 0-12, dead on 5, lays down 17 total. JB Donati missed it up front, put it 17 thou under, and still couldn't get there. Joe Gary, your ATI Performance Products Top Dragster, presented by TBM, event winner for the Carolina Nationals.
Next up, our final round of eliminations for Magna Fuel Elite Top Sportsmen. Our racing engines. Pair here in Elite Top Sportsmen, Zach Hauser, Scott Duggins. Hauser on the left-hand side for Teddy Hauser Race Cars. Pro Charger, H&H Towing, dials in out of 389. Scott Duggins hand side out of Inman, South Carolina for Parr Racing Engines. His 63 split window Corvette's going to be dialed in out of 381. With a reaction time advantage and a dual breakout, but Scott Duggins going to take home the 660 man. Takes 3 thou to run out by 5 thou.
2 finals to go, Scotty Gore. Elite Top Dragster and our Bracket Bash category. And then we get to say our favorite words.
Greenbrier Excavating and Paving Elite Top Dragster final round. 2 similar looking machines. Both of them with Paul on the side of them. Josh Duggins here on the right hand side. Duggins here on the right hand side out of Inman, South Carolina. And Will Kreisman, left-hand side, CNC Chemical, Parr Racing Engines, Sam and Dave's. Hoosier Tire, Parr Racing Engines for Duggins, 377 to a 383.
Are both sides of the racetrack. Boy, don't you want to hear the smack talk on who gets this one. 1 thou, separate them up front. It didn't go. It doesn't get any better than this. Win light goes Josh Duggins by 1,000th of a second. Double breakout race. Will Kreisman's under 20 thou. Josh Duggins under 19 thou. Everybody wanted to get to the finish line first, and both of them did it too fast.
So the final round. In back half top dragster, Stacy Hall, Stephen Boone. Hall going to be on the left-hand side of the racetrack. Out of Chesney, South Carolina. The Fulton-powered American chassis. Boone here on the right-hand side. Out of Ingleside, Maryland. For East Coast Chassis, Sunset Racecraft and Automotive. ATI Performance Top Dragster presented by TM. Eliminations. 435 for Hall left side. 4:27 for Stephen Boone on the right. Who's going to take home the 660 man here at the East Coast Nationals? Foul. Separate them on the start line. Win light's going to go to Stacy Hall. How about 14 total, locking out Stephen Boone, who is 15 total. What?
I'm live from the Big End with your top dragster winner, Stacy Hall. Tell me about your day.
Awesome day. I drove good. The car did good. Had a lot of luck. I had to run my friend Ashley Franklin down 3 cars, which I hated to do. But other than that, it was great.
And I hear we kind of got like a family streak going here. Who won last weekend for the Darlington race, or this week for the Darlington race?
My son-in-law, Joe Gary. This was his daughter right here. Her birthday was Thursday or Friday. Then I win today. Grandpa wins today, so it's all been a good weekend for us.
Well, I'd say it was a pretty good birthday, wouldn't you say, Josie?
Say yep. Give her a high five. Say yep. Say yep.
And happy birthday to you, sis.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations on your win.
That Rabbit and Stick Show still getting it.
What's up, man? How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. A lot of racing this weekend. Boy, it was nice over there Saturday at Greer. It was a packed house. A lot of good racing going on.
Yeah, if I heard it right, I think there was 137 cars on the property Saturday at Greer. That's pretty good. Pretty good. It's good to roll in there and see good car count. So I don't know what's in the water in Spartanburg County, but them guys rolled up there to Durana. I keep calling it Galot, but they tool them. So that's pretty cool. But,
yeah, they got crazy with it. You want to bring Hank in?
Yeah, we can.
Hey, Hank, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How y'all doing?
What's up, buddy?
Good day.
That's right. That's
Good
right.
day. Yeah.
Oh, you want to jump into our? Well, hey, we got Chad's usually doing the shout outs. Does anybody have a shout out?
I got a shout out for my sister Karen. Jenna Hyatt told her the other week when we went over at the racetrack, she had a butterface, and I didn't know what she was talking about. And I asked her, she said she looks good all but her face. I put that on Facebook today. She looked good. Happy birthday. She looked good all but her face. But anyway.
There you go, man.
You're going to have a black eye come Saturday, I'm telling you. Yeah.
I love picking at her.
Yeah.
What about you, Hank? You got any shout outs?
I ain't got no shout outs. No. I'm pretty quiet on my end.
I wanted to mention Gail Wisnett. She had a good day Saturday. She don't run a lot at Greer. They come when they had the 490s, but I thought she had a good day. She was down to 4. I believe Rob beat her at 4.
Yeah.
They both make good laps. But I want to mention her, and let's keep remembering Big John. Let's don't remember him. And one of the Fat and Furious racing team that parks across the road from me, my crew across the road, old Ken Kennedy, he's had knee surgery. So let's remember him. He'll be up for a little while in the Malibu. So shout out to him, and thinking about him.
Talking about John McGuigan. He's out of the hospital, but he's in a like a room. You can go visit him, and so I talked to Sean, and he's like, people, please, come visit him, keep his spirits up, come over and talk racing and paint and body shop and everything else, because that's what he likes to do. So anybody out here listening tonight, if you can go see John, go see John.
That's right. That's right. For sure. Right. He needs all the encouragement he can get. But Yeah, Chelsea, the team zip tie for the win for sure. Tom, you want to lead us off with the results that you had?
Yeah, Warshaw's Dragway. In the box class, it was Wayne Oxner winning for Trish's birthday was Saturday, and he raced and won in her memory. Trish, she was a big part of working at the track, and I think me and you talked about the bracket finals. She was always involved getting stuff together, but that's pretty awesome. Wayne was able to win on her birthday, and he wanted to keep her in memory of her. Wayne Oxner over Jeremy Rogers, Stephen Peeler, and Tim Rainey. In the modified class, it was Lowell Martindale out of Hodges, and Eric Webster ended up in the runner-up spot. Good job on him. Third was Woody Bryant from Bowman, Georgia. I think, don't he live down on Money Lane next to Travis Bryant, Big Stack Avenue?
Probably, probably next door.
But anyway, Woody, he's always tough. He's a tough racer. Junior dragster, it was Christian Brazier over Bryant Crawford. Christian, he's always. He don't just show up. He seals the deal. Had a good night with a win.
That's when it went out he went out in the woods, did he not?
Yeah, he did.
Saturday
yeah, he
night,
did. I think he jumped on it and fixed it and got him back going. Kudos to all them that hustled, got him back together. Chop Pace got third in the junior dragster class, and in the sportsman, it was somebody named Daniel Blackwell.
Oh,
yeah, he picked the win up over Cody Oxner, and third was Kevin Scott. And I was like, man, he was mingling with some pretty bad dudes there. That was good, but congratulations to Daniel. That was awesome. TCR was Charleston Williamston from North South Carolina, and like I said, it was. I did hear the scoreboards. They got them lit up down there. They getting them finished up and going hopefully have them back working down there. I know everybody will be excited about that. And anyway, that's pretty much all I got. On your shout outs, I'd like to shout out to Shane Thompson. I'm telling you what, he did an excellent job, and we can talk about that getting into the Greer results, but he really did a good job announcing. I appreciate him talking our Triple Crown up. But anyway, back to you, Hank.
Go ahead, Hank. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do I'll do the Greer Dragway results. In pro, it was Sugar Shane Maddox. Runner up, my old pal Rob Painter. Foot brake, it was the Lizard Chad Dawson. Runner up was the Rattlesnake Sammy Neese. Sound like you got to get you a nickname if you want to get in the winner runner up. So yeah, sportsman was Jesse Hicks, the winner, and his son-in-law runner up, Mr. Cody Spears. In junior dragster, how about old Alden Calvert? That's 2 weeks in a row, I believe, down there at Union, and then come to Greer and pick up the win. So I'll give it. Here's a shout out right here. Oakley Humphreys from Cowpens was runner up with them Cowpens boys. Motorcycles, it was Jamie Sims over Joaquin Ortiz, and TCR, it was Austin Love over Josiah Sinclair.
So I want to give a big shout out to Austin Love. That is Travis Dotson's nephew.
Okay.
And they went to Mooresville last week for a 2-day, and he won both days in TCR. So he follows it up at Greer for another win. So he's batting 1,000 in TCR class.
Is that his real name?
Austin
Love?
Yeah.
I wish I had a name like that.
Yeah. Big shout out to Austin. Yeah.
You probably have one back in the day, something like that, when you was, on the screen. You know,
I don't like it.
the
I don't
big
like
screen.
It might not have been Austin though.
No, yeah, it was something different about love. I know. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Lost in love or something, maybe.
So for sure, Gail, that was, you had a great day for sure. I want to hit the South Carolina Motorplex, which is, we know as Orangeburg. The box class, Mill Lawson was the winner over our buddy Steady Eddie Atwood.
Steady Eddie.
Jackie Allen and Bucky Loftus in the semis. No box was Tommy Whetstone, Robert Cooper for the runner-up, and Joe Rozier for the semis. Sportsman was Trey Sykes over Willow Eubank. Trey's a tough one. Hear his name a lot. Andy Chavis and Buck Branham was your semis. And juniors, Colton Dodgen over Ryan Santmeyer. I hope I didn't butcher that. And semis was Presley Pegler. Again, I hope I didn't butcher that. Colton is on a heater himself. I believe that's maybe 4 finals. I know of 3, possibly 4. So I know Cody and Miss Regina's really proud of him and the job he's done. The teen class, Faith Mitchell over Matthew Druggan, and the Faith Mitchell name, I believe she had a good weekend at Carolina at their 2-day a couple of weeks ago. So she's on a heater herself. So good job to all these.
Atwood was 001 in the finals, had the guy beaten. His daggum tire gauge got caught up down in his foot feet, and he messed around looking around and broke it out. He got caught up in his foot feet.
I'm glad Eddie's back going, and I knew it was a matter of time for him to get back on track. But guys, we saw those videos. I won't really run through PDRA. Like I said, something was in the water in Spartanburg County. You've seen all that.
Them Spartanburg boys, they tough some days.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. The only
we do have an open invitation to them boys next week if they want to come on and talk about it. So
I think we need to. I think we could get Stacy and Joe. Maybe it's like a boxing match set up. You know.
Well, I was hoping to get Josh and Will Creasman.
Yeah. What about Josh and his daddy?
That'd be even better.
Yeah, we might get off. Maybe we get about the 4 horsemen or something on here or something. Yeah. Hey, talking about the PDRA, and let me tell this on my boy Stacy. I told Rusty Saturday night we up on the hill. We trying to keep up with Rob, and I'm standing there at the trailer and my phone rings. I'm like, who's calling me? It's what, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something like that. Was it, Rusty?
Yeah.
I run, I hear it ringing, and I go in there. I run in the trailer and I pick it up, and I look down and it says Stacy Hall. I said, oh Lord. I said, hello. He's like, hey, I just won the race. I said, oh man, congratulations. He said, oh, I got to go. I'm down here at the top end. I just won. I just called you right quick. I'm like, what? He's like, I got to go. The fool won the race, gets out of the car, calls me, and then says, I got to go. I'm like, he's riding around with his phone. like darn boy.
Yeah.
So like, cool. We can't live without these phones. Don't look like no more.
No.
But yeah, we can get them all on here. Let's let them sling some dirt and spin some rubber and burn gas, and then because they gonna talk about each other, I guarantee.
Oh yeah. The one I wanted to add was Seth Garrison. He picked up the top sportsman win on Sunday's race. Seth is teamed up with Stuart Smith on that Boots on the Farm race. They're in together, the S&S promotion. Seth and his brother Trey would come and run some of the 490 stuff over the years at Greer.
They Mopar people.
That's right. I didn't want to not mention Seth. picking up the win. So that was cool to see. But that's all we had in results that I know of. Did y'all have anything else there?
I think I'm good.
Thank you. Got anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Tom, you want to bring Jesse in?
Man. There he is.
There he is.
Hey,
How
y'all
you
doing all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
How
sir.
you?
Doing good, doing good.
Good. Good
Jesse
day there.
Jesse,
Wait.
like he laid up on the front porch.
Yeah, I'm actually on the back porch. Yeah.
Okay.
It is enclosed.
You had you a good day over there Saturday?
Yeah, pretty good day. I kind of got lucky in the final. I missed a little in the final, but I was dead on, and I pushed them out, I guess. So, hey, the win's the win.
That's right.
A win's a win. You right.
That's right.
Especially being high. I don't know. It's been several years since I've been in multiple finals, and I hadn't won a final in 3 or 4 years.
Oh wow!
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. I've flubbed it up. I was in one with old Michael Smart about 2 years ago. I'm perfect. He's 50. I got to break it out 00. I run old Phil Beck for Ironman a few years ago, and I'm 1 red, and he's 60 in front of me or something like that. So
Yeah,
that's been my finals, and this is the first time I ever beat Cody. And if I beat him a few in rounds, but I beat that boy in the final, he wears me out every time. I think we're running like 4 finals, and this is the first, maybe 5, and this is the first time I ever beat him in a final.
Oh,
man. How long you been running at Greer?
Me and Paul Mosey was talking about that Saturday, and I don't feel like I'm old enough to have been running this long, but I started and I got my permit in September of '85, and I come down and run Dad's GTO September, October '85. That's when I started.
That's
Me and Paul was talking about 40-some years. I don't feel like I'm old enough to be racing 40-some years.
It don't seem like it, does it? I mean,
No, it flies by.
Yeah.
I was telling Rusty, I think Alicia posted some race results from back because, Charles Head and just different people. That's been a good long, and your name was mentioned in a few of them things, and that's what I was telling. I said, he was winning back then. He was being mentioned in the race result lineup, so you're doing something right,
I refer that back to when I could still drive.
Yep. Well, everybody in your family is involved in racing in somehow.
Yep.
I had the privilege of working with Tina, and then I had the privilege of working with Jessica. So, yeah, I've known Jessie a long time. Like I said, I watched Jessica. She started over. I know she started young, but she started in working in the tower. When she was probably 16, 17?
Yeah, something like that. She started on TCR in my wagon when she was 13.
Yeah.
And she ran it. And then she ran her first foot brake race at Shadyside before she actually got her license and got to the finals in her first foot brake race at Shadyside.
Yeah.
And my wagon running like 1060s. Hey, I'll tell you what, she ran Noah Anderson. She run Hamrick. She run 2 or 3 big heavy hitters that day.
Right.
And got all the way to the final. And I think, if I wasn't mistaken, she was like a 00 stripe or something in the final. She was on. But old 1060 is an old station wagon.
Yeah.
I know the transmission so hard, it shifted so hard, it's like you can break your neck and scratch your tire, and it will run 1060s.
I know. Tell a lot of these people listening or watching, not listening, but watching. I mean, you work a full-time job, and then you basically build race cars at night. Correct?
I do. I've slowed down a lot on the race car building. My dad he's 83 now.
Yes.
And I take care of our properties. I got a rental house right now I'm trying to work on, get ready. So I've got a 66 Nova I'm trying to get finished for a boy up in North Carolina. Belongs to a guy named Jason Rogers. I've had it for a good while. It's a all-aluminum 632 tube chassis car. And I've got one more I promised the boy I'd do. I'm going to put subframe connectors in a Pro Charge Trans Am. A couple of things I'm going to do to it. And I'm going to kind of cut back on the big project. I may, once I get caught up, I'll still do some small roll bar stuff, maybe a little mini tub job or something. But them all over builds right now with my work schedule and taking care of Dad and all the properties, I don't have the time to do it like I used to. But
Yes, sir.
I still enjoy it. I still enjoy building them and seeing what I can make, you know. And it's funny, I built my black car. My black car was the first car I ever back halved. I built that car in 97.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, now compared to the stuff I've built since, you know, it's, you know, I mean, it's decent, but, you know, underneath it's a lot.
Yeah.
Stuff I've built since is a lot trickier than my old car.
Yeah.
Well, that was actually one of the notes I had wrote down. To me, it's your skills and ability as time has progressed. It amazes me what you do. Like, I mean, I think back to Phil Causey's truck, like what you did with it, and then, and I know Cody was a huge help with his truck, but his truck is a nice piece, man. That thing is very nice. And
well, I'll tell you something. Me and Cody had a lot of fun building that truck, but Cody be the first to tell you he had never done anything like that ever. You know.
Right.
Matter of fact, when he started, when he met Jessica and started, you know, he never fooled carburetors, anything. You know, he really picks up quick.
Right.
And I told him the deal when we started this truck. I said, look, it ain't gonna cost you a dime labor. I said, but I'm not touching a piece of metal unless you got your hands on the other end of it. And that's the way we built it, and we built it every piece of it right there in the shop. And, but y'all seem to be at it. I mean, I kid people all the time. I say, I don't know. We probably got 60, 70, 80 hours in that bed. I don't know how many hours in that bed, but a bunch.
Yeah.
Well, like your work is meticulous and it speaks for itself. I mean, I think about, I keep going back to Phil's truck, and you've won. I say you have, but like your work has won awards, and that makes you. I know it makes you feel good. And,
oh, absolutely, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we won Best Engineer 2 years in a row at the bracket finals with Phil's truck.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that thing won.
And then the third year we carried it. Of course, now a lot of that's got to do with how meticulous Phil was to take care of it.
Right.
But the third year we was up for it again. And I think old Josh was IHRA was over 10. He just said, "Look, I ain't giving it to you 3 years in a row." He said, "You know, and you know, it had something to do with the car. I mean, I'm not saying we was the nicest thing on the property, but we were contenders anywhere we went. I think with that truck.
Sure, yeah.
And we won a Best Appearing award with Cody's at the World Foot Brake Challenge last year also. So
that's cool.
So yeah."
Phil runner up in the Greer points 1 year, I know.
Yeah, he got down to the last race, and I think he only lost by like 1 round or 2 rounds. Yeah,
it was close.
Yeah, you know that truck's sitting over in his basement. It's almost we rebuilt I went through his carburetor. We put a crank trigger on it, a few other things. It's sitting over there. Basically, all we got to do is put fuel in it. It's ready to go. He keeps talking about going to come back with it, but we ain't done it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, it turned out nice.
Tom, what you got for him?
The Hitman. I think that was one of our questions. The Hitman. Where'd that come from?
My good buddy, Rusty's buddy, Chris Ramsey. He stuck me with that. We
stuck with.
We went to a few different Buick Olds Pontiac events and all Buick events back in the day. He'd go to. And me and Tina went to one. They had a Buick Olds Pontiac race in Atlanta. We went down there, and I won the slip tire class. She won the women's division, and she broke out 00 in the finals of the slip tire division. We almost clean sweeped them.
Oh, man.
And then we went to, they used to have a thing at Bristol. It's called the Buicks at Bristol to begin with. And I won it. Then they changed it. They added Pontiac and Oldsmobile to it. And I won quick 32 and foot brake the same day. And Chris, he was giving me a hard time. He said, "Man, you the hit man. You come up here to take the money." I said, "Well, I come up here with intentions on taking it." And then I went to the GS Nationals in Bowling Green. First, I've only went one time. I went in 08, I think it was. And Chris and another friend of mine, Thomas Laird, that bought a 672 GS brand new. He was up there. And I cleaned. I won that. The only time I ever win, I won that event too.
That's cool.
And Chris kind of hung me with that. He said, "You the hit man. Everywhere you go." He just said, "You after them Benjamins. You the hit man."
Yeah, at
so
work,
kind of stuff.
At work, you wouldn't ever call him Jesse. It was always hit man.
That's right.
That's who he was talking about.
I'll tell you what, Chris is a fine fella. He's a good dude.
He is.
His old Buick will run.
Yeah.
I always cut up with him. He always had a little better motor than I had. He's got a set stage 2, TA heads, and some other stuff. His car's a little heavier than mine. Runs a little bit quicker than mine. He told me one day, he said, "Man," I said, "What? Why don't my motor run your car?" I said, "Well, snatch it out. We'll see." He never took me up on it. But yeah, he's a good dude.
He is.
What's your record against? I know you've run Jessica a few times, ain't you, over the years? Or
I've beat her once or twice. She's beat me. The most memorable race of me and Jessica ever had. She was probably, I'm trying to think what year it was. She was probably 17, maybe 18. I can't remember. And she had won some races, but she hadn't won one in a while. She asked me what I wanted for Father's Day.
Yeah.
And I said, "I want a winning photo with you in it. That's what I want for Father's Day." Well, she whipped my ass in the finals. And this right here tells you she's my youngin' for sure. The next morning I got up and had the Father's Day card sitting on the table, opened up her time slip was in it.
That sounds just like her.
See, Jesse, I had to ask her this week. I said, "What is there anything funny that you got on your daddy that I can use on the show?" And she's like, "Nah, it'll go well. You don't have to worry about it. He'll have enough stories." So that was the story you could have told me.
Yes, sir. Yep. I still got that Father's Day card there somewhere, that time slip in it. Yes, sir. Yeah. And yeah, she done that. That's probably my most memorable final of any I've ever ran. But
good though.
When I ran that quick 32, I won quick 32 in the foot brake at Bristol that year. What it was, I was driving, I don't know if y'all remember that little blue Buick. Jessica drove it some. It's a light blue 67 hardtop car. We still got it. It's actually Jessica's. I need to get it back going for her. But we drove, Tina raced that thing a lot. When Tina used to race, she raced that thing and drove it to Darlington to the bracket final. She drove it to Atlanta when we won that race at Atlanta. She drove it to Bristol. Because I only had one trailer. We was doing good, get what we get. So, yeah, she would drive them. But I drove that car, and it only ran like 1320s on a quarter mile. And they had a quick 32 class, and I got looking. I said, they ain't got a full field in quick 32. And it was a late box class, I looked, they had like 24 or 5 cars. So I rode up her tower. I said, "What's it take getting quick 32? I said, "My old car run about 1320s. He said, "You got $90? I said, "Yes, sir." So I give him my $90. I got in the foot brake, and we mowed to him pretty good. And we got to the finals, and I'm 1320s in a street car, and they having to wait on me to come back from foot brake. So I won foot brake, and I come back, and I had a Oldsmobile powered dragster in the finals. He dialed a 740 quarter mile.
Oh, mercy.
And I'm 1320. I walk over to him and I asked him, does he want to do anything with the money in the final, And he was, for lack of better words, he was from up north and he was about an ass. And he looked me straight in the face and said, "I think I got it split up pretty good for you right now." I said, "Hey, buddy," I just told him, I said, "Look, I got here the same way you did. It don't matter to me." He finally says, "Well, we'll kick back because it was like 2,500 to win and 500 runner up. You know, it was a pretty good difference. You know."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "We'll kick back like $300." And me and old William Daniel was running 3 cars. I don't know if y'all know William or not. He runs Bristol. You know, me and him run 3. Me and William's always been good buddies, but we'd run at 3, and I'd kick a little back to him if we got money in the final. So that guy kicked me back 300 or something, and I bumped in, and I'm foot braking naturally. He starts bumping in, I get in, I'm on the converter, and he won't go in, and I'm sitting there just cooking, you know. And come to find out, he'd been doing people that way all day. I didn't know it. But he messed up is he blipped it in and got his trans brake, and the sumbitch rocked out. And he couldn't get back set, and my tree come down. I trucked down through there for the win, and he's rocked out red. So I changed the dial on that car one time in 12 rounds.
Wow.
I was 1325, 1326 every hit.
That's crazy.
Foot brake. Well, I was just driving in circles. We finally just put the air tank and the gas jug in the staging lanes. I was going straight back. Yeah, that was a pretty big deal. We had a real big time up there.
It been a quarter mile, I'd have had to roll the window down and give him number 1 sign going down.
Yeah. Well, he couldn't hear me, but I might have called him a few things when I left. I ain't sure.
Yeah.
But one of the funniest runs in that race, I ran a turbo Regal in that same race, and he was dialed low 7s quarter mile. And naturally, them turbo cars, you know, they ain't hard to cut a lot in a turbo car, especially back then. They didn't have the bump boxes and all that stuff. So, you know, naturally, I ate him alive on the tree, and I'm down there, and I'm just out of the gas on the other end. He comes by me at however fast that turbo car's running. He threw both chutes beside me, and that old car of mine, you couldn't even hear it run, you know. Just like 2 cannons went off beside me. I'll never forget that. It was an orange turbo Regal. That I'm telling you right now, them chutes popped. They was right beside my window.
Oh my!
And they sound like rifles when they go off. Yes.
I'm trucking down through there and a bench seat with my arm thrown over the seat, you know?
Yeah.
Shoot.
I done shifted my last gear way back there. I'm in relaxed mode at this point. I'm just riding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking for a radio station down there.
That's right. You know, I like them big cars. You know, I got plenty of room to stretch out, throw my arm over the seat.
Yep. And grocery getters.
That's right.
Tom, you got anything else for Jesse?
No, you got any big races planned coming up? You doing the foot brake thing in Bristol?
Yeah, we'll run the World Foot Brake Challenge. You know, it's a 5-day race this year for the 20th anniversary. We'll run it. I've already got us a place to stay up there. And I'll probably run the Memorial Day race for that. I should have the motor back for my black car. I would have probably had it back this week, but they sent me standard rod bearings instead of 1000 rod bearings, so I had to reorder them. All that stuff comes from Arizona. I can't buy nothing just around the corner for that junk I run.
Yeah.
So, but they're on the way. I figure I'll have those probably first of the week, so I can put my bottom end together. Normally, I had a buddy of mine does all machine work, and I normally put them all together myself, but I just told him to put my bottom end together. I'll put the heads and intake on it, and I'll stick it in. So,
I think I've run you before in the pro class. I know you dibble-dabbled over in the pro. Do you foot brake in pro, or do you got a box?
No, I fixed a box I can put in and out of it. And I'll tell you what, actually, I've never won a pro race, but I've been down to – I got in the semis last year, I think, twice.
I think
I got down to 5.
You was down one night, and you looked like you was going to win it.
Yeah, I got down to 5, and I think I lost it. I might have lost at 4, and Mark Davis beat me at 5. It was 4 or 5, I can't remember, but I was actually I was pretty pleased with my performance last year in the pro. And to tell you the truth, in foot brake here lately, I don't know, I ain't as consistent as I used to be hitting that tree, and I guess that's something being old and fat and all that, but I don't know. But like I say, I got that old, I got that Rupert alcohol carburetor. I can back to back run it. So I had pretty good. When I run Bristol, I run pro and foot brake up there. I take my box in and out at the regular DER races.
I got you.
which we'll run all them. We're going to run that whole series because they don't. I think there's only one race overlaps with Greer right now.
Right.
So I'm going to run it, and we may even go to the NHRA bracket finals with them in Carolina. It's kind of what we're thinking right now. So
that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
But
Jesse, we appreciate you being on. Man, like I said, I love your story and what you really give to Greer. I mean, not just Greer, but the surrounding areas. You've done a lot with your fabrication, building cars, stuff like that.
it surprises me that actually how many cars I've actually have worked on. When I've been out on Thursday or something and want to come by, and I say, well, I done that one, I've done something on that one. Right now, probably the two main ones that people see is Cody's truck naturally, and I built a little red wagon for Barry Lynn, the Southeastern Gasser car. I built that, and then Chris Clopper's station wagon, 864.
Okay.
That's probably the last big build I've done. Me and Chris built it. And that whole thing, it's kind of speaks for itself. It's been real good.
For sure.
Well, you had to fix Barry Lynn's twice, right? Because he rode.
Yeah, I rebuilt it. Yeah, he turned it over, and luckily he only flipped it one time. I put half a roof on it. I put a top of a quarter because it spun around the racetrack and backed the taillight up into the wall while it was upside down. And I had to cut it off at the firewall and put a whole new front clip on it. But yeah, those cars has got real crazy. I mean, I think the record in that class now is like a 518. Them stick cars.
I think it's probably. I was thinking it's like 513 or 14.
It may be now. It may be. I know it was 18. I thought maybe a 6. It may be down to 13 now. I don't know. Them boys is.
Yeah, but they added that 135 pound to them, so that's it ain't gonna slow them down much, but it will some. So yeah.
I think Barry, his car has been 30s, 530s. I think is where he's been.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's still that's a big old car to go 530s.
That's a big old car. Yeah. Yeah.
I think when we changed it, when I redone his car, we got, I want to say it was somewhere around 800 pounds out of that car.
Oh, easy.
When I redone it,
yeah,
from what it was originally.
Yeah. Yep.
I had a big old pile of scrap out in the yard out there.
Well, Jesse, we appreciate you being on, and
I appreciate y'all having me.
We will see you, I guess, soon.
Yep. All right. Y'all have a good evening.
Thank you, buddy.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Hey,
time for the rock star, ain't it?
Hang on, Matt. Can we hang on just one
Yeah.
second before we bring him on? Hang on.
Time out.
All right, let's bring him on. Let's bring my buddy on tonight. Appreciate him coming on. Can we bring him on tonight?
You got the
one and only, baby.
You got the wrong eyes, the other one.
It's the wrong eye.
Oh, hang on, man. Is that better?
Oh my! Oh. Hey, we're gonna have to pay somebody better for this wardrobe stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Look.
You've been down there party city today getting all that, ain't you, boy?
Yeah, it's homemade, baby. I took this out of Rob's car Saturday night.
You know, y'all come down there and spoke to me, and I was kind of motivate you by getting in their butt and trying to get something rolling, representing you being on the staff of the Fat Rabbit Stick Show. And I asked him, I said, you gonna get in their butt today? And he said, yeah. And he did.
He did. Yep.
Rob, I don't know who was more excited, you or Hank. Hank was like a little schoolgirl running up down the hill over there.
I heard about him going down the hill over there.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna roll down the hill.
That's what I was told.
Man, I was pulling for you.
I was too.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you drive with one eye because I'm struggling right here.
Give me some respect. That's all I can tell you.
See, that's a lot of people. Probably I know Rob probably is as good as anybody over. And a lot of people don't know that he drives with one eye. You know,
Exactly.
he lost his eye. He lost his eye being a mechanic. So
I did.
He did. So I mean, he's to do what he does is it's a miracle, really. I'm telling you.
I come back to the trailer and my dad's accused me of doing that.
Driving one eye. Yeah.
All jokes aside, though, Rob, it's very impressive.
It is.
What you do.
I appreciate it.
For sure. And I know we give you a hard time, but it really is.
Another thing about old Rob, he was in the hospital for over a month. He was burned. He got burned real bad. How many years ago?
It's been 21 years. March 10th was 21 years.
Yeah, he was. I mean, how many times did they bring you back?
3 or 4, I think. I'm not exactly positive about that because I was out of it.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know that. You know, that's what I say. For what he does, I'm telling you, I don't know how you work on a car. I don't know how you. I mean, he can do it. So yeah. So
I appreciate it.
But I don't cut him no slack, as you can tell. You know.
They don't nobody cut me no slack.
I told him Saturday night. I said, if Rob wins this thing, we're gonna have him on the show. And I said, I'm gonna wear an eye patch. And people's like, man, you can't do that, man. That's terrible. That's disrespect, man. I'm like, that's the only way he'd have it.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, Rob, I was trying to dig in on him. I said, won't you get you a do-rag too?
Exactly.
Yeah, I forgot about the do-rag.
You should have got you a do-rag.
Yeah.
I thought about wearing a do-rag on here tonight.
I tell you, you win a race this year, I'll put the do-rag and the eye patch on, and I'll do the whole show for you.
All right, that'll work.
How about that?
That'll work.
Yeah. Well, tell us about your runs. I know. Tell us about your reaction times, except for the last one.
Yeah, you know, Dash for Cash. I think I was like a 012 or so. I took somebody to box. I go up there first round against that young kid, and I was 009 red, so I added everything back like it was. And I go around there second round against Paul, and I'm like 12 or 13 or so, I believe, against Paul. I go up there and I'm dead 0 against him, and it just kept on going good the rest of the night. I was perfect with a 6, and then perfect 4 zeros the next 2 rounds.
Yeah. Lord.
Yeah.
He cheating.
Do what?
You're cheating.
He is. He got to be something. He's a mechanic. Yeah. He knows how all that electronics works on cars, so he probably is.
I wish I could find it, because if I'm cheating, I'm going to win more than one race. I can tell you that right now.
Well, it's there. It's just on your left side. That's the problem.
Exactly.
It's there.
Yeah. Hey, what many of you don't know either is that I'm almost blind in my right eye, too.
That is true. Yeah, he had a...
I had another piece of metal get this eye and got infected.
The man don't know how to spell safety glasses. He just
I don't.
I get on him all the time.
Does that handicap you in what lane you run at the racetrack, or does it matter? Or are you good either way? Or
I'm good either way. People think it matters to me, but it really don't matter. I can run either lane. It don't matter. I see the tree good on each side.
Hey, tell us what Mark Davis told you. Tell us about that round.
Down to 4 against Gale, I was perfect. And we rolled down there, and Mark says, for finals, he said, you was just perfect. How much you add to your box? I said, I put a foul in there. He said, you're not going to do that to us. You're going to put at least 2 in it. So I put 2 in it, then my daggum battery died.
Yeah.
I see.
It got me all worked up. I got up there, and I just met the light coming on, and that was all she wrote.
Me and Shane's talked about over the years. He's talking about not having but the one eye or being able to see out the one eye. We've always talked about, even when you're in your Mustang, you turn loose really good. Like, and it was actually at a point where if it's green, you better look out. Like, I'm saying it, not saying, you're aggressive and you always turn loose really well. So I wasn't surprised Saturday to see you string them lights together like you did. Because, man, when Shane would call out your light, I was like, I just grinned because I was like, I've seen you do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it was impressive to see
I
what you did.
appreciate it. I try.
And that old car, you got your motorbike. That old car was really good Saturday too.
And I don't know who built that car or where it even came from. I mean, I know who I got it from, but that old car just works. And it's a hardtail car, but it just works.
I'll say it was really good Saturday. I don't know if that little bit of more ET is made it better, even more consistent, but it was really good over for you.
Did you run Travis at 8 or something like that, or was it Dotson?
I think I can't remember who Travis run at 8. It wasn't Rob.
No,
it was somebody who was nearly a heads up run with you or something. I think. I don't know which round it. Huh?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you. He can't hear either, by the way.
Hey, y'all went blank for a minute, so just give me a break, buddy.
No, we didn't go blank. You went blank.
No, y'all went blank.
Kind of like you're driving in the finals. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know who I know. I ran Paul. I knocked him out. I was happy about that.
I hope he's watching the show.
I do too. I hope he's watching.
Yeah. You want to say something dirty about your engine builder while you got on here too?
Oh no, I ain't gonna say nothing dirty. I appreciate him.
You appreciate him.
Oh, exactly.
Okay.
If it wasn't for Stacy Hall, Hank Gatton, Mark Davis, this white boy wouldn't be racing. I'm telling you. I got all kind of hand-me-down parts. If you don't believe me, go ask him.
Rob's got a one-of-a-kind carburetor. People don't know it. He's got a one-of-a-kind.
What is that? It's the SV1 on there.
I just told you don't tell it. I just said one-of-a-kind. I ain't think it was blurred out. Now everybody will have one.
Boy, Tom's trying to give you secrets away of which lane you run. I was like, man.
I'm scoping him out. I'll scope him out.
Yeah.
Does Margaret got you a handicap parking spot up there on the hill?
Yeah, it's a handicap.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a sticker now.
He's got the loudest generator up there, I can tell you that.
Hey, I cut it on just to aggravate Hank.
Yeah. You turn the radio on, turn all the speakers on, you still can't hear nothing.
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
I heard you up there Saturday. Your radio works good.
We don't figure that you probably got excited because you would have got the belt if you'd have won, wouldn't you?
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
Yep, I would have. I was excited. I was going to get that belt.
Shane's family, and obviously I was pulling for him, but I was pulling for you too because I was wanting you to get the belt. And like I said, old schoolgirl over here, he was running up down the hill.
I was afraid I wasn't going to get that free meal Saturday night.
That's what it was right there.
Yeah.
The last time I done real good was down at Darlington and bracket finals. And this old rascal right here, he left me.
Yeah, I was going to do that good. I wouldn't have left. You should have.
I was wanting to win that night so bad. Especially after Hank left us, I got to win. I got to win.
Yeah. I don't know why they won't pick on me. As much as I help them all, that's what gets me. Yeah. Yeah.
Rob, how'd you get started coming over there?
Let's see here. After my accident in 2005, I had come over there on Thursdays and stuff. I never came on Saturdays before that. I don't know why. I always wanted to, but I just didn't. But after my accident, I said, I get out all this good. I'm starting racing somehow, some way. So late '05, I started racing and been coming ever since. One of my boss men, Barry Hull, he had that Mustang actually, and
Okay.
he let me race it. And I raced that thing for years. And when they went out of business, he actually gave me that car.
I got
So
you. Okay.
there's a lot of people gave me stuff, hand me down stuff, and give me stuff and let me race. So that's pretty much how I get to race.
I got you. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that's what you started in or not. Was the
It is.
Mustang? Okay,
Yep, it is.
that's cool.
I actually had that Ford motor on that car I got
Yeah.
right now for a while.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Didn't you see that? Didn't you sell that Mustang and then some years later or something, you saw it going down the interstate on a truck full of cars? You remember that? Wasn't it going to one of them straight outlaw guys or something?
That's who got it. Somebody out in Texas bought it. I knew that.
Yeah, I was thinking somebody in Spartanburg saw that thing going down the interstate one day. That's Rob's car.
Yeah, that guy actually called me. He put a big box Chevrolet in that thing.
Yeah, he's smart. He's smart.
Tom,
Yeah.
you gonna make Tom will kick us off, Hank.
I know. I forgot about Tom. Yeah,
It'll be all right.
sorry, Tom. Yeah.
Hey, that old Ford motor run good. When it messed up down at Darlington. When it messed up down at Darlington.
It blew up down at Darlington.
Yes, sir. You dropped the valve down at Darlington. It was just cheaper to get that old motor of Hank's. That's what it done.
That's what you got now. That's my old motor that I had for years and years and years.
Okay.
That's that motor I took over at Fulton's at that time, and I needed it rebuilt, and he come out there and looked at it, and he said, "How many runs this thing got on it?" And I said, "I don't know. It's probably got 2,000 runs on it." He laughed. He's like, "I know who you are, Hank." He said, "That thing's got way more than 2,000 runs on it." Didn't he, Rob?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah. So that's pretty good one, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Yeah, when it messed up on me last year, took it over there at Stacy's. Dad blamed it, messed the crank and a couple rods all up on it. And I said, we might as well make it a 496 now. I got to buy a crank anyway. So Stacy said, that's good because I got one laying here.
He did.
So we bought a set of pistons and 2 rods and that crank, and here we are.
Yep. Done picked up about 2 tenths.
Yeah, it did.
It's come alive for sure.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it picked up about 2 tenths and about almost 3 to 5 mile an hour, somewhere around in there.
Yep.
That thing was getting.
Did you win a race with that Mustang?
I've ran one pro race with that car and a couple of foot brake races with that car, but I've never won a race with my dragster.
I guess
you was that close Saturday night to getting the belt.
I've been to 2 finals in my dragster.
Okay.
Rob, I don't know if you remember this. Me and you was talking I don't even know when this was. We were talking one day, and you made a comment to me about coming to Greer, and you said, I can go other places and race, but I want to do it here. I mean, it wasn't just because your buddies and all that were there. Talk about that for a second, because I don't know if you remember that conversation or not.
I don't remember a whole lot of stuff.
But I think what you were getting at was you wanted to be able to prove to yourself that you could do it.
Because at Greer Dragway, you better be a good one to win anything at Greer Dragway, because them boys right there will flat kill you. And I wanted to, if I can win there, I can tell myself I can win anywhere, and that's no doubt.
And that's this listing over on the hill, and Hank was over there too. And I know Tom mentioned this week, but man, listening to Shane announce, man, there was a lot of low double O finish lines. There was a few triple O finish lines.
I know of 2 triple O finish line margin of victories, and but it's tight race. It's like that all the time. I mean,
It's like, it wasn't just pro. It was every class I saw. Saturday. It was like everybody had their game face on Saturday.
You better be on it at Greer Dragways. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, so I remember us being you talking about that. It stuck with me when I knew we was going to be on tonight. I wanted to bring that up. But.
Going to Greer Dragway is about like going to these flings where you hear them flings is double O's and triple O's and this. Greer Dragway same way. You know, Saturday night at Greer is the same thing as a fling race.
It prepares you. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I feel like I could go anywhere and do as good or better than I do at Greer Dragway. Just from the competition I have at Greer Dragway.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
What brand of car is that dragster?
I have no clue.
You know.
What?
What brand?
Don't know.
It's not a Gerhardt. Is that? It's
I don't know. It looks like a one of them cars out in California. I can't remember the name of it, but the chassis looks similar to that, but it's got no markings at all on it nowhere.
A Bodie?
No. Something else.
Man, next time we on here, you need to get
Suncoast.
Okay.
Suncoast. Hey, I'm prepared, buddy.
Okay, I know
Suncoast. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Leave that man alone, Hank.
It looks like a Suncoast car, but like I said, it has no markings on it nowhere.
Right.
But Maddox has done some work on it for me, so it's a Maddox car.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You working tomorrow?
Unfortunately, yes.
A lot of people don't know. Rob's he's kind of like Tom. Are you AS? Is that ASC or ACE? What is it?
ASC. My master certified in 2 areas of trucks and automobiles, and I got L1 certifications. But
He's good.
I've been doing it for 30-something years. So
don't let him wire your car. Oh my goodness! It'll be professional, but he'll put in wires and they'll look good. You're like, man, that looks good. Next thing you know, he's cutting them out. I'm like, what happened? I don't like the way that looked. I'm like, damn.
you went away again.
Yeah.
Y'all went away again.
Yeah. Oh, we did?
Yeah, y'all did. Anyway.
Are we back?
We back. I wired my car. I wired Mark's car. And I wired Bruce Baber's car. And now I wired Jamie Edwards' boy's car. Oh, I wired Jamie's car too. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
So Hank, what he's telling you is don't hate on him.
That's right.
They all working. He's gonna rewire mine, but I sold it before he could put his hands on it. So yeah.
Yep. That's right.
Rob's like a what do you call it? A bull in a china shop. He'll break 3 things fixing one, but then by the end of the night he'll have it all fixed back up.
Yeah, that's just because I hate seeing what it is. I'll break it. I'll fix everything. You got everything new.
He has a plan. You just don't know it.
Exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie Edwards didn't want to rewire that whole car, but I said, I don't like the way that looks. That's coming out of there.
He cut every wire in and out. Every wire.
That did.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
It looks good now, though. I give that to him. Yeah. I wish I could wire stuff with 2 eyes, much less one.
I got a half one, brother.
I was going to say, you ain't got a whole one.
I'm going to drive like this Saturday. If that works.
I think the best comment tonight is this one right here that Gil Wisdom says, I got beat by a blind man.
She didn't even know it. She didn't know she got beat by.
Hey. Yeah.
Man.
That's good though. That's what I'm saying. He does so good to do what he does. I just can't even imagine. I can't. So yeah.
Y'all see me walking around at work some. I got 500 scars on my legs where I beat into stuff all the time.
I see you. I've seen it.
My poor old head's got scars on it. I run in the lift all the time. It's terrible.
You got Dane Bramage.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. We still want our picture made in the winter circle now.
That's gonna happen. I promise you.
Did you buy a battery this week?
I did. I got it sitting on the shelf right now.
Hallelujah.
It's a hallelujah.
I think that's only the second brand new battery I've ever bought.
Oh, I can tell that Saturday night.
Yeah, that was a used battery I got from Mark.
Oh, was it from Mark?
Yeah, it's been in my car for 3 or 4 years. So, hey, it's been working fine.
That's
yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm. That's
Till
what
it
they
didn't.
say.
Until
Yeah.
it didn't.
Till it didn't.
Till it didn't.
Hey,
Not
I
when you
knew
need
I
it.
knew it was going bad pretty much the start of the season because it ain't been spinning over quite as fast as it used to. So I've been
Hey,
waiting.
If you want me to, I can run over here to Shane's real fast, and I can fix us a rerun up if you want to.
That's fine. I don't have no problem whooping up on Shane.
Oh,
Rob be the first one to buy back into the finals.
Exactly. All right. I wasn't going to buy back Saturday, but I said, hey, I didn't spend no money to get in here. I'm going to buy back. I'm glad I did.
That's right.
There you are.
Lord.
Had me run up down the hill like a little girl.
Hey.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I told Tim West, I said, I think he's gonna roll down that hill.
I'd have paid money to see that.
Hey, he was trying to get you to slow down that one run.
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
it.
he's
Yeah, when you ran touchy two, you left before him, and here you going wide open down the racetrack, and I'm just hollering at you. I'm like,
Hey, I had it under control, buddy.
You did?
I killed
Sure
15
it looked
miles
like
an
it
hour.
from our
Hey,
end.
when the windlock come on, they give it the old fist pump though.
Oh yeah, that's
Told
right.
him everything I know, baby. Yeah, you had me worried on that one. You really did.
No, there wasn't no need to worry. I knew what was going on.
Yeah, okay.
Under control.
Yeah, like
Under
he could
control.
see him coming.
Oh, I knew he wasn't gonna come.
Yeah.
He was done.
Yeah, he was done. I wonder if he just forgot to take his crossover out or something.
I don't know, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. You wasn't mad, was you?
No, I wasn't mad at him.
No. He got me a free supper out of it. That's all that matters.
Hey, we can do it again next time.
That's right.
Where'd y'all go to Capri's?
No, we went to where'd we go?
Chili's.
I got you.
Chili's stays up to 12 o'clock. When we get out of there late, that's where we go.
I got you.
Yeah, because it was pretty late when we left. By the time we got loaded up and all that mess, so yeah.
Rob had to sign autographs and all that, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all left the building again.
Man, can you buy? Not only you need to get you a battery, get you a phone.
Hey, it ain't mine. I'm still here looking. Y'all go. It ain't my phone.
Whose phone is it?
It must be y'all.
It ain't. There's three of us and one of you.
It don't matter. Y'all left the building. I didn't.
Rob, we appreciate you being on, buddy.
You're very welcome, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Did good. Glad to see you do good for sure.
Thank you, sir.
You did good, man.
My plan is to do the same thing next time.
Well, we'll talk about you again next race, I guess.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
I want to see that belt hanging around you, hanging off your shoulder.
That's right. We're going to get a sticker, baby, put it on my car if I win it.
Sticker, what's it going to say?
I don't
finally
know.
won one.
Exactly.
Okay.
Something like that. We're going to do something.
Yeah. Hank's daddy. That's what it's going to say.
Hank's daddy.
Yeah. Don't never take the man. Don't never go to a race where the man has to stay in the motorhome with you. You better bring some earplugs, my man. I'm telling you. First time we ever went somewhere, I'm like, oh my, is there a train coming through a motorhome? I got up and I'm like, where'd that train go? I'm like, oh, it's Rob.
Hey, I slept just fine.
God, this was a mistake.
I slept like a baby.
I guarantee you. Threw it on the pillar and peed in the bed. Yeah.
Exactly. Twice.
Oh, man. All right, man. Like I said, we appreciate you being on, and
you're welcome.
We'll see you soon.
All right, buddy. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you, Rob.
Thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank
All
you.
right, see you, brother.
Oh, that was good. That's really good.
We have a good time. If anybody else we'd be up there on the hill fighting, but we don't. We just take it like men and go on.
That's right.
So, yeah.
I was gonna run through I guess some races coming up. Obviously, the Spring Flings already started at Galat, Durana, whatever you want to call it.
Call it Gallant. We know what it is.
Galat. Mooresville runs this Saturday. Darlington runs this Saturday.
Rob's sister.
Hank, are you going to Charlotte? Hank, you going to Charlotte this weekend?
Yeah, Friday. Going Friday.
For the 4-wide. So I know there'll be some of our viewers will be in action up there. So hopefully we'll get to talk about them a little bit. So,
yeah.
But
Farmington's got a 450 race, not this weekend, but next.
Following week, yeah.
Got the 864 list cars tomorrow night at Greer.
Okay. That's what I was going to ask you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say also, Mike come over there Saturday. My boy raced.
Mm-hmm.
Charged me $35.
What?
My boy, he red lighted so much over there it burnt the dang red light bulb out. And he come over and charged me $35. Buy new bulbs. Now I thought about that. Hey, said, you talked about me red lighting yet?
There he is.
Hey, did you show our contest?
Well, that's what I was going to tell our viewers. Chad is out on a date night. We had a contest, win a date with Chad, and they're out tonight. He didn't want to mess up a weekend going racing on his racing, but he went going out tonight.
What? How did you get a date with Rob's sister? That's what I want to know. Did Rob set him up?
That's Tom. That's Tom Shot Foreman right there. That's it.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my Lord.
Buddy thinks he's a shot foreman. It's actually
That's it. But anyway, I'll quit interrupting.
Before we jump off, we are going to post the man, I got crying.
I know.
They're going to post the points. We're going to post the points from the team challenge. Hopefully tomorrow or Friday. So everybody can look at them, look over them, make sure that what we have keyed in is correct. So we make changes if we need to. But I will give a rundown what I do have. After the first race, Team Get Bit is leading with 11 points. That is Dallas, Alden, and Sammy Neese. That's your leader after the first race. Team M3, that's Shane. That's Shane, Bristol, and Carson. They have 10 points. Yes, right. Thank you, Miss Tanya, for tuning in for sure.
Yeah, I need a free ticket, Tanya.
Yeah. I was hoping she'd take me, but she didn't offer. Yeah. But then you got the team We Are the Champions and Team DWS, which that is they're both tied with 7 points. The next one is Team Voodoo, which that's Travis and Bristol Thompson and Tom, who's our footbreaker. Anyways, they got 6 points. Who's Travis with?
I don't have a list in front of me.
They got 6. And after that, you have Team Misfits. That is Bradley Blackwell, Chris Green, and Jeff Taylor with 4. And the rest of the teams have 3 points apiece. Like I said, I'll get it posted. We'll get it posted on our Facebook page. Look over it, make sure we didn't have any need to make any corrections to it. But we appreciate y'all being involved for sure. I know it was first week. I just felt like Tom had mentioned he thought like there was a little bit of buzz there going with the challenge starting up. So hopefully that continues on.
I thought Shane done a great job announcing. You know, he was talking that up a lot. Yeah.
That's what Tom told me. He texted me Saturday night. He's like, Cody Spears. Thank you, Chelsea. Yeah, Tom texted me Saturday night. He goes, man, how about Shane talking that team challenge up? Because I left him a paper that had all the teams and the drivers involved, so he could kind of work off of that. But
that was excellent. He did such an excellent job. I was sitting there listening to that because I'm hoping this is a very successful thing that we can continue on down the road and have a lot of fun. But it really, he did an amazing job.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he did a great job calling the race.
Oh yeah.
And I talked to somebody over Saturday, Gary Corbin, the week that he announced. He did a great job. I didn't even know it was Gary at first, but he did.
I think I think him and Shane's supposed to, pick the races because sometimes Shane can't be there, and I think sometimes Gary can't be there. So hopefully they can get it together because both of them's daggone good.
Yeah, he did a great job. So,
and for anybody else that would like a career in announcing, Hank, ain't you got a school $500? You'll do a 4-hour course and maybe be certified. Certified,
and you buy them at dinner.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So anybody looking for a career, Hank is the man.
Just don't do it around lunchtime. He's got dinner dates. He has to.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, so be somewhere different tomorrow. It won't be Peach Blossom. That was today. So yeah. Somewhere different tomorrow. I got to get warmed up for tomorrow night.
That's right. Get you vocals.
Yeah.
Vocals going.
If you want to hear a redneck, come to Greer on Thursday night. Here I am.
Well, Hank, man, appreciate you sitting in with us again, as always.
Oh, I appreciate it. Appreciate you having me.
Always a big help for us.
Yes, sir. Enjoy it.
Tom, you got anything else for you?
That was fun. I really enjoyed Jesse and Rob. You can't help but enjoy him going on with him. But, yeah, that was fun. And I guess be watching the spring fling this week and getting ready for the following week to go racing. Have a weekend. I'll have a weekend off myself.
We could always go to midget wrestling. They got some midget wrestling.
We can do it. We can put it together.
Hey, talking about wrestling, over here where I get groceries, I got a guy, he's a wrestling promoter, and he gave me a flyer. I'm going to bring it and hand some out. They're going to have a wrestling match up here, I think in Chesney, sometime in May.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we might be closed that Saturday. If that's the case, I see free tickets for handing out flyers. We might be the 4 horsemen going to Chesney that night.
Baby.
I like it. The last time me and Tom went, he got me kicked out for yelling at the ref. But
last time I went with Tom's been years ago. He probably don't remember.
I remember it was over at American or something over there.
He got up and sang "Happy Birthday."
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't even nobody's birthday. He just got up and sang it. We had a good time that night.
Oh yeah.
The night this guy, the announcer, the ring announcer. That night we was going home. It was probably 2:00 in the morning. This guy's walking down the road. I'm like, "What's that guy? He's going to steal something out of these cars." So I was like, So I kind of pulled up there and asked him, I said, "Hey, buddy, what you doing?" He turned around. I was like, "Oh, you the ring announcer." He was walking home. He ain't got no car.
We need to get some of them guys to do some promos for us at the wrestling thing.
Oh yeah.
But the guy I'm talking to, he asked me, he said, "You think Mike Greer let some of my guys come over and just hand out flyers and dress like it?" And I'm like, "Probably would. I mean,
Yeah.
you know." He said,
I don't know why they don't throw a ring up. Old Mike wants to make a little extra money. He could pick a night and throw a ring on Friday night.
That guy told me he could do this too. He told me, he said, I can arrange it where I can have a ring put up and everything.
They look for venues, and that
Yes.
I thought that would be a perfect man. People he'd pack that place.
Yeah, so we might be on to something here.
I hope Mike Greer's still listening. Hope he ain't fell asleep yet.
He might. Is it 10:25?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky I ain't fell asleep.
Tom, what we gotta have?
All we need is a microphone and an opportunity. That's all we need.
That's all we need. That's it.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, fellas.
See you, buddy.